Another email from my landlord. Guess what? They're increasing my rent again. By 10%. This is the third hike in 2 years. I swear my apartment is turning into a luxury prison.
Tell me about it. My rent went up last month too. For what? Peeling paint in the toilet that whistles when you flush? I feel like they're charging us for the air.
I don't get it. How do they even justify this? My paycheck didn't go up by 10%. Heck, it barely went up at all.
Welcome to the modern society, where everything gets pricier except your paycheck. Groceries, utilities, rent. It's like someone put life on hard mode for no reason.
And don't forget healthcare. Last week, I paid $80 for a single bottle of allergy medication. At this rate, I'm going to have to start choosing between breathing and eating.
Right? And have you noticed how every company sends these emails like they're doing you a favor? We value you as a tenant, so here's a chance to pay us even more, so consider it.
Oh, they're so considerate. My landlord even included a cheerful little line about maintaining competitive market rates. Competitive for who? Millionaires?
Honestly, I've thought about moving somewhere cheaper, but even the so called affordable places are impossible. I saw an ad for a charming studio yesterday, tiny, no windows, and it's $1,000 a month. The only charm it had was the audacity.
And moving isn't even the answer half the time. You pay thousands upfront for deposits and fees, and then bam, 2 months later, they raise the rent there too.
Meanwhile, landlords act like they're doing charity just by letting us exist in their buildings. I'd love to see them survive on what they charge us.
Exactly. And don't even get me started on how they expect us to keep up with this while juggling student loans, inflated groceries, and everything else. It feels like no matter how much I work, I'm always behind.
Yeah, it's like sprinting on a treadmill that just keeps speeding up. And the worst part, nobody seems to be doing anything about it. Politicians make noise but barely change anything. Meanwhile, we're out here budgeting our lives like it's a puzzle with missing pieces.
Maybe we need to turn the tables. Start charging them every time our faucet drips or the elevator gets stuck. Like a tenant inconvenience fee.
That I'd love to see. Imagine emailing your landlord, "Hi there. Since I can't sleep through the symphony of construction noise outside my window, I'll be deducting $200 from your next month's rent." Pure chaos.
Honestly, chaos sounds about right. At this point, I'm ready to start a renter's revolution.
Count me in. We'll call it No Rent Nation. First order of business. Fair pricing in apartments where the heat actually works.
And free coffee for all revolutionaries. I mean, if we're overthrowing systems, we might as well be caffeinated.
For what it's worth, I'm glad we can vent about this together. Makes it a little less lonely.
Yeah, if nothing else, at least we've got each other in this overpriced circus.